Okay, I'm getting ready or getting prepared to go on my trip to Colorado. So I'm gonna straighten up back here a little bit, a bit, and get everything together that I need. I need to find the remote controls to this. I forgot where I put them. But I have a remote control that turns all 4 of them on. Wait, nothing. Is this it? I guess that's not it. When everything went topsy-turvy, everything went everywhere. So I need to find the actual remotes. I think I turned those on. I think that's what I was turning on and off. Let me turn those off. I think my daughter's been sleeping on the bed when she drove me to work the other day. Yeah, she's definitely been back here after I set everything up, got everything nice and straight. Again, we have to kick her out. Okay, now what did I do? Oh, okay, I'm like crazy. I couldn't find that one. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the one I'm turning off and on. With this. Okay. Let's see. This was it. Let's see. Oh, on. Oh, yeah, that's it. Why isn't this one? Oh, why doesn't this one turn on? Just those. Okay. It's not working. What do I do? Okay. Why doesn't this? Okay, all of them except all of those turn on, but this one does not. Oh, maybe if I actually turn it on. That's what the problem is. Okay, it wasn't on. Hey, how do I work this thing? Light? I want it. Oh, I turn the timer on. Green. Oh, that's so cool. Another color. Ah, love it. Let's turn it off before I run the batteries down. All right, I'll get to cleaning. But first, I need to go. Let me turn it around. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and clean after I get back. I think I need to go, just to get it over with, go and get some food, our supplies that we're gonna need to cook with or to cook, because I plan to disperse camp for a couple of days. We're going to Pikes Peak first in Manitou Springs, outside of Manitou Springs, and then we're gonna disperse camp somewhere around there. So we need to get some supplies for at least 2 days of cooking, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So since she's coming, I told her to get on up so she can choose what she would like to cook, what she wants to contribute on her day of cooking, because since she is joining me on my trip of solitude, I'm no longer having solitude, so she's gonna have to share some chores. All right, I'll get back with you when I start cleaning. Oh gosh. Oh, this was so cute. This puffy jacket I got my daughter. Awesome, it's so cute. She's gonna put that on the back of her seat to avoid packing it. I'm gonna take her clothes inside. Ugh. All right. Okay, now I need to figure out how to get over there, under there. I still only have, well, I can kind of move my arm, but it really hurts and I can't lift it any higher than about there. So my daughter's been sleeping on my bed. Well, that's just clothes in here. All right. And then I need to get under there. Cheers. There's the potty. kind of want to move, I don't know if you can see that, these hats and things. I don't know, I may just leave them there. This is my beanie, headlamp beanie, my hats. But I kind of want to move these out of the way, but I know that may be a lot. Maybe I'll wait till I get there to resituate that. But I need to get under there to get to my jackery, to get the cord to turn it on. I also need to get my refrigerator plugged in. And I don't remember what I did with the cord. I think it's in the ottoman. This, you can't see that. The storage ottoman down there. So I'm trying to pull that out. Oh, she's got this leaning so far back. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna need this. I'm not gonna use that. There's some bungees under there. Is this the cord? Oh, no, that's not. With all these cords go through, you can't even see me. Okay, maybe I need to pull my bed out. Okay. The only thing I could think is that the cord must be in that ottoman. So I need to pull that out. But okay. I'm getting ready to go. I thought about going tonight, but I have an appointment at noon. And I'm not sure what time it's gonna finish. Okay, that was weird. Somebody's driving. Of course, we live on the main street, and somebody's driving down the main street. I need some light, so I can't close the door, but somebody's driving down the main street, just blowing their horn like a crazy person. All right. One of my puck lights up there, I said that yesterday, does not work. I tried to charge it, it didn't charge, so I had a different cord that plugged into it, but it's not charging, so I'm gonna use one of the cords from here. And here's the cord I was looking for my jackery to plug in. It's at 81%. We will be off grid the entire time. Oh, forgot about the light. I mean the microphone, the one that didn't work actually. It's supposed to plug into my cell phone, but it never worked. I couldn't figure out how to get that to work. And of course, by the time I tried to use it, it was past the time for returns through Amazon. Okay. Lights I never put up. Maybe when we get there. Batteries I was looking for. I need to put in. I'm going to put all my batteries in one place because I have them scattered, some in the front, some in the back, some in this ottoman. So I'm going to put all of my batteries in one spot. And I got one of these containers, pencil boxes that I had extra for my classroom. I'll fix that later. But now I need to find all the cords for my power sources. What is this one for? Oh, this is a USB extender. I bought that, and I'm not sure, I don't even know why I bought it now. This is to my flashlight, and I guess it has a charger to it. I guess I need to charge that too. So I'll go ahead and take this so I can charge this. But it, okay. Note to self, read the instructions. I need to charge this as well. I think this is to, oh, these are the cords for the solar panels that I have never had a chance to use because we always went to campsites. My walkies, we're going hiking, so I need to charge these too. Why don't I just take this whole box inside? Because I'm taking everything out. Okay, there's almost nothing left in here, but I still want to make sure this is my portable DVD player that I don't really need anymore. Oh, I found that when I was looking through the DVDs. Lights. Oh, okay, this is my hand crank emergency radio. Some outlets that I thought I needed to have with my 1,000-watt battery source, but Turns out I didn't. Bought them for no reason. Maybe when I go to Europe or something, I'll need, I don't know. Okay. Oh well. I don't know if you know what that is, but I'll just leave that there. We won't talk about that. Okay. Magnetic hooks. All right, I'm just gonna take this whole box because here's some more cords for the other. Anyway, I'm gonna take this inside. I'll get back with you. So we made it to our first stop. It took us about 10 hours to get here. And we're now at the Iron Skillet in Amarillo, and we're gonna find some place to post up for the night. So we're gonna enjoy our dinner, and I'll check you later. We're stopping here at Cadillac Ranch. So I'm gonna take you with us. Me and daughter number 2. Never seen that. What did you draw? Madison?
No, actually.
What did you write?
You can't really see my work.
Find a dark patch.
Glasses.
Oh, it's part of the exhibit. It's spray painted down. Let me stand in front of the door. I got it. Brat.
Still didn't come out right.
Because it's so windy. Just make some. This might be still wet on me.
That's why I wouldn't.
Girl, I have one good arm and I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah.
This is me, Trisha. Kind of blurred word at the end. Trisha. Cool. I know it's just in the middle of the field, but the sky is just gorgeous. Okay, we're still just killing time. I hope you can hear me. We're just outside the gates of Cadillac Ranch, and it's just too early to pull in where we intend to sleep. So I'm gonna kind of drive 20 minutes up the way. So we're just out here killing time. Just topping off the gas tank, getting ready to go. My favorite shirt. I don't know if you can see that. Van City Van Life. Oh. Bye bye. On the road again. Okay, I'm not sure if I like this. This is taking me on some back farm taking the fastest route. Well, I wanted to get a head start, so we started out like 5:45 in the morning because I wanted to get an early start, a head start, so I can get there as soon as possible. Because last night it was like 56 degrees here where we're staying here in the Panhandle, and I was freezing up here. So we're switching out. We're taking turns since we're staying at a truck stop. I said I would sleep up here, so in case anything happened, I'd be in the driver's seat. We can take off. But when we get to Colorado, we're switching. She's gonna just sleep across here, and it's supposed to be down in the teens in Colorado. Actually, it's supposed to be snowing up there today. Like, it's insulated back there a little bit more because I have all the heavy blankets and the thick mattress and all the stuff in the wind. I mean, it's really highly insulated. So even on the Reflectix, I have coverings on the outside. But up here, it's just the Reflectix, silver Reflectix, and no insulation. So she said she was super warm back there, but up here I was freezing. So I wanted to go ahead. I booked a campsite at the last minute. Thank God it's not super close to where we're going, but there was no availability in the little tourist town that we're going, because we're actually going up Pikes Peak. So in Manitou Springs, there was no availability except I found a motel, at Inn or whatever, lodge, but it was the reviews, all the current reviews in 2023 and the end of 2022 were horrible. They were so bad. I'm like, can't do it. I wouldn't be able to sleep there either. So to get an early start, to get to tour Manitou Springs and Colorado Springs and go up Pikes Peak, and then still make it to check-in at 1 o'clock. Well, check-in is at 1 o'clock, not that we have to be there at 1, but in order to have enough time to enjoy ourselves in Manitou Springs and Pikes Peak. And she's going to be ziplining, I'll be waiting in the car. I don't do heights. But we are going up the train because the last time I tried to drive it, I think I made it to like the 11th mile, and I couldn't go any further because no guardrails on most of that. And then my van, you have to put it in low gear, and my van was struggling and said, don't hit your brakes too often because you might have brake failure or burn or whatever. But anyway, I didn't make it past the 11th mile. So this time I said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take the train. I'm going to make it to the top. And then I want to tour around, let her have her time to enjoy herself. But I want to get to my camping spot with electricity. So I did not bring any electric blankets because we were supposed to be dispersed camping. And I thought, sleeping bags and everything. But if I can have electricity, I will. So because I'm from the Texas, and I'm not really used to extreme colds, well, sleeping in the extreme cold. So I'm gonna baby steps into it. I'm gonna ease myself into that. So we are gonna go and get some electric blankets, and maybe I have a little teeny tiny heater, but I need to make sure that I brought my electrical cord. I'll almost always have it, but on the way out, I didn't see it back there. I'm like, we don't need it anyway. I'm not doing that. We're just first camping. But I'm gonna check as soon as it's daylight. I may check now. We'll see. All right, we're gonna hit the road again. She's back from the bathroom, so we're gonna go ahead and hit the road. All right. Okay, we stopped at another truck stop, but what I forgot to say was that this Google Map people, they had me going to a back road all the way to Colorado, and on this back road there were no lights or any such thing, and I may have gotten 5 miles up, and it seemed like if it could get blacker, it got blacker. Like So that's when I started talking to myself, no ma'am, your mother didn't raise you this way. Your mother didn't raise no fool, get out of here. And when all those red flags start going up, when the hairs on the back of your neck start standing, that's when, I turned around. So we're back on I-40. It added about 45 minutes to our trip, 35 or 45. Anyway, it to me, safety over speed. Anyway, I'd rather, because I know it gets mountainous as we continue on, and I'm already nervous about mountains, but I didn't want to do it in the dark. So we still got a head start though. So we stopped and got souvenirs in Mexico, but we're gonna book it all the way to Colorado now. I'll check back in. Hopefully, next time you see me, we'll be in Colorado. All right. Okay, I was trying to figure out why the rain looks so funny. Like, rain is weird. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but yeah, it's mixed with snow. I'm like, why does the rain look so weird? Why is everything so white? And you know how in the distance you see gray clouds and gray rain. Like, why is it all foggy like that? It's just clear. It's snowing. I've never driven in the snow. I didn't expect it to be snowing here. I thought when we got to Manitou Springs that it would be snowing there. No idea it would be snowing here before we got there. Kind of unexpected. Hopefully I won't encounter another mountain like we just had a minute ago while I'm driving those switchbacks in the snow. Okay. Pray my strength. Pray my strength. Plans have changed a little bit. We're not dispersed camping. I don't know if we're going to go to a campground because it's coming down. The snow is coming down pretty hard now. It's not sticking, but it's coming down. And it was really cold to me. We're going this way. Madison. It was really cold to me last night in Amarillo, and it was just like in the 50s because I was in the front. But my daughter, I can't do it. So I'm getting my extension cord, I'm getting a heater, and we're going to Cheyenne Mountain. We stopped at Walmart because dispersed camping is over. So we're gonna go, well, we stopped and bought an extension cord, an electric heater. I have a teeny tiny one, but it doesn't really do well. So I bought a new one, so it'll be nice and toasty. All right, we're on our way. Bumpy and maybe a little icy. Going like 60 and speed limit is 75. Decent one. That loves travel stop. Travel shops, travel stop. Small, but nice. So I'm gonna get to it. It's been 24 hours since I've had a shower. So I've had a chance to take my shower. We're at another Love's truck stop. I've got a chance to calm my nerves with all the snow and the driving. So me and my daughter had a shower at Love's. So now we're gonna get back on the road. So I'm calm. That really frazzled me. Like that really frazzled me driving in the snow. And at one point, and she's got her phone on. At one point, I didn't even see. And she was in the back just chilling, had no idea what was going on up front, that I was freaking out. But so we're gonna get back on the road. I'll check you later. Manitou Springs.
In half a mile, arrive at Manitou Springs.
Okay. It's too cold to walk it. I was gonna walk around, but it's too cold.
at Manitou Springs.
He's doing his own thing. He's not even in there.
Who knows?
Or you can open this side window as long as you
Yeah,
put
but it's not front view. Don't try to direct where I take my little photo. Ooh, it's a little town.
I know. This is what
Like on TV.
yeah, this is what I was talking about. I wanted to walk it.
Oh, I can smoke and walk.
Did you want to walk?
It don't matter. That's what you want to do. I don't care. It's cold. Whether we sit down somewhere in one spot, it don't matter. I don't care what we do. This is your trip. You said come on the trip, be quiet, don't stress you out, and I haven't done it. So
Is he late? Of course not.
that's a man. Oh, is that a G-Wagon? It is.
Gold Miner's Nut Candy Bud Shop. Apothecary.
It's not ziplining. What is the thing called? That took you around?
The ziplining thing.
It's ziplining?
You out there in that air. It's taking you up above the trees on a string. You want to do that?
No, I want to see the stream. I just want to see where it was going to be at, like, what it looked like. Like, you know. Potato Park.
Do zip lining
Mom, how you pay
in
over here?
Pikes Peak. I don't know.
You gonna stop recording?
Oh.
I mean, we probably look pretty rough. She didn't change her jacket, but she did change clothes. It's a beautiful town. It's Manitou Springs. And we did tour the town a little bit via car because it's cold. And it's really quaint and cute. But we're going to go ahead and, because it's getting late, we made several stops because of the snow. So we're going to go ahead and I want to take the cog railway thing up the mountain of Pikes Peak. And then she was supposed to zip line, but I think she's given up that idea because it's so cold. So, then we might do the cliff dwellings if they're still open, and Garden of the Gods if we still have time. And then we're going to go check in to our campsite and settle in for the next couple of days at our campsite. And she's going to cook. Because I was going to get a bunch of mountain house. Yeah, but she said, no, I'll cook. Like, okay. So we're going to set up. And I'll get back with you when you get to our next event. And she's kind of excited that they have dispensaries on every other corner. Go figure. I think that's why she wanted to come. All right, bye.
Our first stop is the cliff dwellings in Manitou Springs, which were relocated here from Mesa Verde, Colorado. I suffer from a little bit of claustrophobia, so these little hallways are kind of, but I can still see the sun and I can see the cracks, so it wasn't too terrible, but a little, yeah. First, I thought someone behind me was trying to play pranks on me with the talking and the sound. I'm like, what? But then I realized it was a part of the tour, part of the recordings that they had piped in. So, yeah. Overall, it was a really interesting tour. It was really great to see this and imagine myself standing in where they stood and walking where they walked. It was really interesting. So I'm glad we did stop to tour this. After seeing all the sights in town, the gorgeous little quaint city, the cliff dwellings, it was so nice to tour. We decided to head on down to our campsite. I didn't want this video to be too long, so catch part 2 of our trip to Colorado on the next video. And don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe.